Welcome everyone to another episode of Mod Squad Movie Talk. I'm your host Harley, as always joined by the fabulous Felix.
What's up?
And this week we have the bearded geek Kevin himself joining us.
Hey, I'm here, so you're welcome.
Okay guys, let's start our show off with our sponsor. Guys, scan that QR code and go let Lisa know that the Mod Squad sent you. Get your one-of-a-kind skull in. They're all unique, very worth it. Also, go check out the horror pack. Guys, you could get a $5 off your subscription if you use the code SQUAD. Also, Felix, who'd you guys interview this week on Conversations?
Last week we interviewed Chantel Hills from Chantel Hills. It was a good interview. And if you're watching this, Chantel, hi.
Hola, ¿qué pasa? Estoy bien.
Okay, let's go to our first trailer. It is How to Train Your Dragon.
I don't know how.
I'm excited for this.
When you carry this axe.
Wasn't this
In
a
fact,
cartoon?
they did it live action now, which I'm excited for that.
I can't kill dragons.
Hey, I do love a good dragon. I mean, I got a dragon tattoo.
What's up?
But you will.
Should have saved that tattoo for Lies in a Truth. I didn't know you had that.
Really?
Looks nice too. What color is it? It's like
It's like
a
blue.
little bit. Blue.
It's okay. I won't hurt you.
This was a little bit. I think my kids saw the first one and then that was it. I don't think they've seen any of the other ones.
The dragon's head looks like a penis tip.
Doesn't it?
And he touched it.
With his whole hand.
Guys, that'll be out in theaters in June.
I'd actually probably go see that. That does look pretty cool. It looks like
dragon.
it'll make me... Yeah, it looks like it may make the room dusty at some points, but yeah.
Okay. Time for the news. Okay, from Bloody Disgusting, Scream 7 finds Sidney Prescott's daughter in Isabel May.
Yeah, I had to look her up, and then I remembered her from 1883. She carried that whole show. It was the prequel to Yellowstone, basically, and it shows how the Duttons got the land where they put the house on. It was sad, actually, at the end of it. Not that I'm spoiling anything, but she did really good. She did really good in the show. So her being Sydney's daughter, her kids aged really quick from what I'm hearing. The new Scream movie is going to have a time jump. So that'll explain it there. But I think she'll do pretty good, hopefully. She's Sydney's daughter, so she's going to carry, the next couple of movies, I'm assuming. So she's a good actress. Sorry, Kevin, go ahead.
No. I was just about to say, that's really cool. I have no idea who she is.
Good thing I kept going then.
Okay. From Variety, Daniel Craig circling DC comic movie Sergeant Rock.
So yeah,
Saw you.
Sergeant Rock is like a grizzled old army vet from DC. His comics came out in a time, I believe, in World War II. So I can see him playing Sergeant Rock. He's that grizzled old. It's DC's version of G.I. Joe, just like a grizzled old army vet. So I'm excited about this one.
See, that's one thing too I like about James Gunn is he goes inside baseball on things, and only things that if you're huge or not really a huge comic fan, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. He's not just
I've
going to
never
throw
heard
a
of that
character in there in a movie and have him be like a little cameo,
Yeah.
one-liner.
That too,
He's-
but I've never heard of this guy.
Yeah, Sergeant Rock is you should check some of his comics out. He has a McFarlane figure
Sounds
out, which is really cool. Yeah.
Okay. From comicbook.com. Yes, Dwayne Johnson is wearing a Maui bodysuit for live action Moana movie. I got those pictures for you guys.
While we're looking at those pictures, do you think anyone else could have played this part?
No.
No.
Considering how he did in just the voice-over part of the non-live action movie, he did really good.
Right. I mean, somebody could definitely take over the voice acting part because it's voice acting, and I mean, his voice isn't too unique. I've heard people do The Rock's voice before, but his acting is what his physical acting is definitely what sets him apart. Because I actually like The Rock's acting. Yes, he plays similar roles in just about every movie, but so does Ryan Reynolds, and everybody loves him. So it's I like The Rock.
Just to
I mean,
listen
I'm
to Ryan
excited for
Reynolds talk
Moana
now, I
2.
just hear Deadpool. But go ahead.
I'm excited for Moana 2 to come out because in that one, his daughters actually get to do voice characters. And they did an interview with him here recently, and he said he got to see the movie before it came out, before his daughters did. And as he's watching this and he's hearing his daughter's voice of these characters on the screen, he started getting a little teary-eyed because of the fact that that's his daughters, and they're coming up now in the movie industry, and it's a lot to him.
No, I can definitely see that, especially as a parent. That's going to be preserved for all time. So, I can see that for sure.
Like, I even watched the behind the scenes of it where they were recording it with his daughters and him in the studio recording it. And those two little girls were just having the time of their life doing this with their dad, and they walked up to like his big hook thing that he has, and they were like, it's not that heavy, and they try to pick it up, and those two little girls are just adorable. So I'm excited for that, just the fact that the first one was really cute on its own.
As a father myself to a daughter and a son, yeah, I can definitely see that.
I have no heart or soul or anything.
Well, we know.
Okay, from Joe Blow, Denzel Washington reveals that the Equalizer 4 and 5 are on their way.
Never seen the first two.
Kevin, same here, but he seems really excited about the next couple. He enjoys making them, basically, which is why he's going to continue making them. He said it's him beating up bad guys. Go ahead.
I'm not a big action movie person, but these movies were actually really good. And it's Denzel Washington. Anything that he's in anyways, most of the movies are pretty good anyway.
Any movie.
Sure.
Well, if you haven't seen it, I do highly recommend them for you guys.
My kids like them, and they liked it so much that they started watching the show with Queen Latifah, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's something different. I used to watch the OG one with my mom back in the day, to be honest with you. I just never got around to watching these ones.
Okay.
From comicbook.com, Guillermo del Toro reveals the news everyone wanted to hear about his Frankenstein for Netflix.
But they're going to let it run for the first week before they let it premiere on Netflix. And it's Frankenstein's monster. I mean, I've always liked all of the Universal monsters.
Usually all the Frankenstein monsters movies are put together pretty well.
Yeah. That's why we keep you around, man.
Okay. Time for coming soon.
That's what she said.
On November 27th, we got Moana 2. December 1st, we have From the Ashes and Space Dog. Which are you guys looking forward to?
What the fuck is Space Dog? What the fuck is Space Dog?
It's a dog in space. I don't know.
I have no idea. I saw that on there too, and I'm like, I'm seeing that.
If a dog barks in space and no one's around to hear it, Does it make a sound?
I'm excited for Moana too.
The only dog in space I know of is Pluto.
Kevin, you're on it today, man. That's a good one.
Okay, let's go on to the next trailer, guys. This one I'm kind of excited for. It's Bad Guys 2.
My kid wanted to
Showtime.
watch it.
When it came to being bad, we were pretty good.
Can't remember if I've seen the first
Oh,
one
my
of this or
kidding.
not. It looks familiar.
It's really
Best.
cute.
I think I wanted to see it, but I never did. That was a cool ass move.
Oh, baby.
I think that's art from
Watch this.
the first one, no?
How did they time that up right? Oh, it was drawn that way.
Animated.
Things sure have changed. Not everyone believes it, but the bad guys went good.
I'm keeping my eye on you, guy.
What was that? I panicked, okay? I'm a panicker. It hasn't been easy with a reputation like ours.
Now you want to work at a bank.
Why not? Some of my best memories are at banks.
You robbed us 3 times.
That was this bank?
The name's Katie. We're students of your work.
Big crime nerds.
So you're like the bad girls.
And you're like a mango with teeth.
What? Is that what I look like? Oh, shit, spice. I like it. It's so
She ain't wrong.
I know it's what I
Job,
said.
and I need some extra hands. Professionals.
Maybe you don't keep up with the news, but we're good now.
I'm not exactly asking.
So, are we bad again?
We just got to do this one last
What, do you
job.
turn into a freaking economy king?
All right, Mr. Master of Disguise, do your thing.
I promise to play you respectfully.
Where's my flowers? Prego, cappuccino.
You're a grumpy little snaky wakey.
Is she your hostage?
No, she's my girlfriend.
Why is she in his mouth?
Ooh, she likes kissing the snake, apparently.
Okay, guys, that comes out this summer. So let's go on to what we are watching this week. Felix, what are you watching this week?
Cobra Kai. I finished up on the second block of those movies, that TV show. The third block of that comes out because it was broken up to 3. So section C comes out February 14th or 13th. Soon. It's coming out soon.
Kevin,
I'm
what you
enjoying those.
watching
It's
this
okay.
week?
I've been watching NCIS New Orleans. I've also catching
You
up
finished
on.
the main one already?
Yeah,
The intro
yeah.
on that?
I'm caught up on that. It's except for the current season. And then I'm catching up on Superman and Lois. I just finished season 3. I'm waiting for season 4 to finish before I start that one. So it looks really good. I can't believe I stopped watching it. Superman and Lois is the best Superman show on TV ever. I'm putting my money on it. I just fight me. It's the best Superman show on TV.
Agreed.
Well, this week I've been watching Man on the Inside. Just came on Netflix, and it's actually pretty funny.
I was waiting for that.
And well, I've been watching some of the older Simpsons episodes on Disney Plus, and I think I might go start watching 1883. Is that what you said it was?
Yeah, 1883. Also, 1923 is really good with Harrison Ford and what's her name?
So
That's really good too.
I started watching Yellowstone. I could not get into it. I
Really?
think we finished like season 1, maybe a little bit of season 2, and I was just like, it was boring to me.
I really liked it.
one thing it does is it invests in their characters. Now that I, I think, and that can be a little boring, but if you stay, then it just makes you root for them. Now that shit's hitting the fan.
No, I see. Don't get me wrong. When I say I couldn't get into it, I see why people like it. I can understand why people like it. Not for me.
I love Beth. Beth is like my.
She's a bitch.
My favorite part is where he's walking out. He's walking out of the house, and she's sitting on the porch, and she starts going.
I ain't got time
and
for
he
you
just
today.
says, he goes, I don't have the energy for you today, and he just keeps walking.
But I love their relationship with each other. Like,
She
exactly.
was a
And the
bitch
fact
the
that
whole
he's
time.
still
Up
there.
until now.
She's been a bitch since the first fucking episode. So,
But okay, if you go back and you listen, like, look at why she is the way she is. Her mother died
that's no reason to
with
be a
the horse
bitch.
falling on her.
That's not a
Everyone
reason.
blamed her for it.
Not a reason to be a bitch.
I agree with Kevin.
I don't know. If in my
Everyone
opinion,
cuts their
it's,
own deal. You can be who you want to be. She wants to be a bitch.
And part of it was her mother raised her to be like that. Her mother raised her to be the way she is.
As far as
before
I
she
remember,
died,
her
yes,
mom
because there
wasn't
was
like that.
There was one episode where her mother told her, "I'm gonna be harder on you. I'm gonna be life is gonna be different than theirs."
Yeah, she's gonna be a bitch.
And that's got her a good way so far. Okay, guys. Well, that does it for this episode of Mod Squad Movie Talk. Guys, go join the official Mod Squad community on Facebook. A lot of stuff happens there. Also, go check out all the shows in our network. You got Back to the Retro Review, hosted by the Bearded Geek himself. You got the Daily Dank. You got The Asylum with Harley. That's my show. And you got We Love Wrestling. That is a audio only.
Audio.
It's on Spotify, and they put them on
YouTube.
YouTube. So go check them out. And you are watching the movie show. Go check out the horror show, the gaming show, Conversations with the Mod Squad, and we go live every Saturday night with the giveaway. For Felix, Kevin, myself, and the entire Mod Squad, see you next time, Puddin'.
See ya.